KIPPsters? We got that? We got that, right?
I think we got that.
All right. Your next pattern, your D pattern, is our bachata. All right? This puts more of our rhythm and everything into it. There's two things going on. We're going to go with our footwork first, right? Left foot is free. We're going to take these. These are not steps. These are just, we're still going with the counts, right? We're just making use of our feet. So I don't want you guys to put your weight into it. Okay? We're very light on our feet. We're staying balanced on our right foot right now. So I'm going to go out. Yeah, I'm going to go out, in, yeah, and then we're going to slide. Slide, step. And come back. Let's come back. All right. I'm going out, in, slide, and whoa. Yeah?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now, stay here. Our right foot is free. We're going to do what's called a grapevine. Okay? I'm going to step to the side with my right. This is one. I'm actually taking these steps. With my left, back behind my right. This is back 6. Yeah? I'm going to go off to the side again. 7. And bring it together for 8. Yeah. Come back over here. All your weight is on your left. We're going to roll with our hands as we do that grapevine. Yeah? This is one of these. Okay? So as we roll and we do our grapevine, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go back. 6, 7, and whoa. Hit it. Yeah?
I'm feeling pretty cool right now.
All right.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Whoa, got it.
From the beginning, the cha-cha. That one's going to get us, okay? We're going to go side. 5, 6. So, sorry. We're going to put the cha-cha, our C pattern, together with our D pattern, okay? 5, 6, 7. Go to the side. 1, 2. Cha-cha forward. 3 and 4. Go to the side. 5, 6. Cha-cha back. 7 and 8. Yeah? Now we do our out step. We're going to go out, in, slide, and whoa. Yeah, now grapevine with our hands. We're going to go out, to the side, to the back, to the back, to the side, and whoa.
Ms RrrrO, I'm feeling really cool right now. I just can't tell you right now. I'm ready to go on TikTok. But let's focus on the lesson. Ms RrrrO, do you think we're ready for music, or would you want me to do it in a different way?
I think we're ready for music.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, their slow song.
Slow song.
Como despertar con un beso,
5,
diurno y tierno como el
5,
viento
6, 7, 1,
que acaricia en la ventana.
6, 7,
Oh, a solas, vas maquillando cada esquina
We're not good with the timing exactly.
de mi cuerpo y de mi vida. Yo no busco una salida, no. Entre sábanas blancas me llevaba a la cima de una luna perdida. Y abrazando tu cuerpo encontraba la aurora que ilumina tu cielo. Entre sábanas blancas hemos hecho locuras, un desierto de agua, estrella no un deseo quédate conmigo.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. I feel really good.
Even us, we're like high five. I don't know.
I know. Let's start off, Ms RrrrO. I'm proud. Let's do the elbow bump. I am proud of what we did so far. So, Ms RrrrO, now that we have all our 4 patterns, what do you think as a smart dancer when we think about our first tip of being comfortable what's another great tip, aside from being comfortable and confident, showing honor to ourselves? What's the next good tip when you're learning all these patterns by yourself?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you guys because this is what happened right now. Don't be scared to mess up. As we're learning, there's always going to be something that just kind of, maybe we don't get too quickly. So one of these was, I did not remember exactly what I was doing, but you have the help. Same time that comes in with confidence. If I'm like, I'm dancing with confidence, I'm just going to keep going.
I love it, Ms RrrrO.
Right?
I have a connection from Ms RrrrO. When
Yeah.
you said that we need to have the confidence to try our best, and it's okay to make a mistake. At Kip Comienza, we love showing courage. So you want to take that risk. So when I think about our tips, number one, show honor to yourself and be comfortable. And what you're doing, it's okay to feel silly. And tip two, show courage. Take a risk. So showing honor, our first tip to ourselves. And tip two, taking a risk, showing courage. What do you think?
Yes, I like those.
Awesome.
I like those.
So Ms RrrrO, do you think we're ready for a challenge now with a different song?
Yes. Okay, so we didn't mention this. I didn't mention this. Traditional bachata, the music is a lot quicker. A lot of the footwork happens, it could either happen very much with the guitar strumming that goes on, usually, and it's a lot of the backbeat that we hear. So traditional, there's a lot of things are going on with our feet. There's a lot of things, yeah? I'm not going to take you too much into that, but we are going to do a faster song, okay?
Okay, let's try it. And if friends are wondering what this song is called, what is this song called and who sings it?
Our first song was the
Sabanas Blancas?
Sabanas Blancas, and it is
Leonie
Torres. Sabanas Blancas, Leonie Torres is the slow song that we've just been practicing with. Mm-hmm. And then, did you put the...
Yes, Kitipun.
Okay, our second song is Kitipun, and that's Juan Luis Guerra.
Awesome. Ready?
Yes.
Mi cuenta de ahorros, mi pasta dental, mi guitarra Fender y mi celular, mi libro de sushi comprado en Perú, mi bata de la única en mi vida. La razón de mis anhelos, el vaivén de mis te quiero. Todo es tuyo, nena. Todo es tuyo, nena. Mi vida, mi cielo.
Awesome! Just in time for the song to stop. Let's try that again.
La razón de mis anhelos. 5, 6, 7, 8. El vaivén de mis te quiero. Todo es tuyo, nena. Todo es tuyo, nena. El vaivén de mis te quiero.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Todo es tuyo, nena.
5, 6, 7, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cha-cha.
Todo es tuyo, nena. Mi vida, mi cielo.
5, 6, 7,
donde quiero, mi corazón te va a el don de mi cafetera,
Thank you, Ms RrrrO, for teaching me that. So after we learned our 4 patterns, I just can't stop but thinking what we achieved today. So what was our goal today? And after our goal, we could talk about our questions. So,
all right. So our goal was to demonstrate 4 footwork patterns with balance and rhythm. So as we were going, we were learning where our weight was at. If you know where your weight is at, then you know that you have yourself balanced off. Yeah. The rhythm didn't get too much into it, but if you guys heard me counting, then you guys get a little bit more of how the music goes and our counts go doing bachata. Yeah.
Ms RrrrO, can I add something?
Of course.
I want to add on to you, and I'm thinking about our 3rd tip. I think our 3rd tip is really a lot about rhythm. When we talk about rhythm, we want to make sure we're moving with the music. So what's that magic number that we should always count to in bachata? And maybe just in dance in general to help us be in rhythm.
Do you guys remember? Think about that.
I know some of my KIPPsters know this magic number, but I know it rhymes with bait, and it rhymes with 8. Wait, the other 8. Oh my gosh.
So our 8, we have our 8 count. You guys heard me? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bachata. 1, 2, 3, tap. 5, 6, 7, tap. With our cha-cha step, we used in between counts, so it's quicker. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have our and. It's just quick.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. So we talked about our 3 tips today, and I think that's gonna set us up for our question. That's gonna help us put this all together today. So what's our question, Ms. RrrrO?
Yeah, the question is, what 2 to 3 tips can help you be a successful dancer? I know we gave you guys some of that right now. You got to have the courage. You got to be confident. You got to honor yourself. Yeah. And you also want to keep true to your timing. And there's so many more that go with that, especially if you're dancing with somebody else. You're dancing with somebody else and it's connection. You want to make sure if whoever, maybe I want to ask the person to dance. So I go and ask them to dance. Would you like to dance? And if they say yeah, then okay, then I go and bring them onto the dance floor. Or the other way around. So it's a respect that we're giving each other at the same time.
Can I add on, Ms. RrrrO?
Yeah.
So, Ms. RrrrO, I was wondering that why we dance by ourselves and we didn't dance with each other. But I do understand now that traditional bachata teaches me how to dance by myself, but also with somebody else. So maybe the next lesson, if we can have you come over again, is we could actually learn how to put all these patterns together with a partner.
Yes, of course.
Awesome. Ms. RrrrO, is there anything else you want to add about being a successful bachata dancer?
No, just number 1, have your confidence. Keep your knees bent. I didn't go over this, but keep your knees bent. It allows us to move our hips from side to side. So I don't want to stay straight up, then I don't really have much body range, yeah? Okay? Keep bent and just feel the music. So you're like, feel the music, what does that mean? It's just when you close your eyes. I do this a lot when I dance, even when I dance with other people. I close my eyes because that helps me feel more of what I'm hearing so that it translates and it goes down to my feet and they know what to do.
Sometimes I think my brain's in my feet, Ms. RrrrO, because my feet do a lot of thinking sometimes too much. So, Ms. RrrrO, I can't wait to hear from our KIPPsters at home. When you hear the question, what 2 to 3 tips can help you be a successful dancer? We talked about those things, and I can't wait for you to comment. If you think you forgot those tips, rewind, go back into our YouTube video, and you could actually see a little more of what those tips were or hear a little more about those tips. We had 3 tips we talked about. So share 2 or 3 in the comment section, and I can't wait to hear what you have to think. We will see you very soon. Ms. RrrrO, thank you so much. One more elbow bump. We're proud of having you here and lucky to have you. Let's have one last goodbye.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Adios, my KIPPsters. Okay.